What's up? It's Don't Accept Reality, and today we're going to discuss the pros and cons of living next to a school. And starting with the pros, increase in property value. Just having a lot of kid activity in your neighborhood, especially if you plan on having kids or already have kids, then your kids will have somebody or other kids to grow up with. And that's a huge pro, because there's a lot of neighborhoods that don't have a lot of kid activity nowadays, and you trying to start your family and have your kid, be social. It can be hard if you don't have kids in the neighborhood that's playing outside. Also, having a park nearby, because usually schools have a park, so when school is not in session, your kids are able to go play at the park and just be active. That's a huge pro. And you being able to drop your kid off in a short distance or pick them up from a short distance is also a pro. Now let's just jump into the cons. And starting with the cons, I can see a school not being for everybody, because there's going to be some idling cars, parents dropping their kids off, creating heavy traffic. You have to deal with buses probably twice a day, in the morning and after school, and also bright lights at night, depending on if there's a field nearby or if there's a baseball game or a football game, anything like that. Those noises and stuff like that can invade people's privacy. So if you're not one to deal with that, I can see why you would not want to live near a school. Overall, I feel like living next to a school is a huge pro. You're just super clutch, especially if you plan on having kids in the near future or you already have kids. It's just super accessible. Kids can be a lot more social. You just get a lot more activity in the community, and that alone can increase the property value. But too much kid activity in the neighborhood can hurt the property value. It has its drawbacks here and there, because it's like a lot of noises in front of your house, kids running around and stuff like that. It may not be for you. So there's a small group of people that are accepting of kid activity because they have kids and they understand, what kids bring to the neighborhood. But then there's another group of people that are against kids in general and don't want to hear all those noises and have complaints and stuff like that, and just feel like their privacy is being invaded. So it's really all subjective. But I don't really see any cons living next to school. I only see pros, and I see your property value increasing. It could just be harder to sell sometimes with kids in the neighborhood. But let me know what you think, if you want to live next to school or not, in the comments. I want you guys to like and subscribe, check out all my other content, and I truly appreciate you guys.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Don't Accept Reality here. I have an ebook out called The Active Duty and Veteran First Time Homebuyers Guide. And in my guide, I'm giving you a step-by-step process on how to reach home ownership comfortably and with knowledge, and it's just preparing you for the unexpected, things that I wish I would have known when going through my home buying process. The link to the ebook is in the description. Check it out, and I truly appreciate you guys.